And then we got some word problems that involve decimals. Reuben rented a truck for one day. There was a base fee of $16.95. There was an additional charge of 81 cents for each mile driven. Reuben had to pay $139.26 when he returned the truck. For how many miles did he drive the truck? So here the question's asking how many miles did he drive the truck. I'm going to use M for my number of miles. Tells me what variable I might want to use. And also tells me when it mentions the number of miles, that's probably where I'm going to have to throw my variable in. I'm going to rent a truck. My base fee is $16.95. I have to pay that whether I drive it 10 miles or 9,000 miles. $16.95. There was an additional charge. Tells me I'm going to add. My additional charge is 81 cents for each mile driven. So I'm taking 81 cents times the number of miles I drive. Be careful here when you write 81 cents down because this is in dollars. How do I have to write the 81 cents? 0.81, right. So 81 cents per mile driven is 0.81 M. When he returned the truck, he ended up paying a total of $139.26. So my equation, $16.95 plus 0.81 M equals $139.26. If I'm going to solve that for M, the first thing I should do is
subtract 16.
Exactly. Subtract my $16.95. I'm going to let you do that for me. A little louder. $122.31. And then to solve that for M, I'm going to divide by my 81 cents. How many miles did he drive the truck? That's 151. So 151 miles. Number 14 says, Caitlin purchased a prepaid phone card for $25. Long distance phone calls cost 7 cents a minute using this card. Caitlin used her card only once to make long distance calls. If the remaining credit on her card was $22.97, how many minutes did her call last? So she started out with her phone card, and on her phone card she had how much money? $25. She is going to use her phone card, so what's going to happen with the money on her phone card? She's going to use it up, so we're going to subtract money off of it, right? Long distance calls cost me 7 cents a minute using this card. So we're going to subtract off, what? 0.07. And what should I have behind my 0.07? Since it's 7 cents a minute, my minutes, my M, or whatever variable you want to use. So 7 cents per minute means I'm going to take 7 cents times every minute she talked on the phone and subtract it off her $25. After she made her phone call, she had $22.97 left on her card. So 25 minus 0.07 M equals $22.97. If I want to solve that for M, what might I want to do first?
Subtract 25.
Subtract my 25. So if I subtract my 25, I'm going to have negative 0.07 M equals, and $22.97 minus 25 would give me negative $2 and how many cents? 3? 2.03. And then if I want to solve that for M, I'm going to divide by my negative 0.07. And since I have a negative divided by a negative, I'm going to end up with a positive answer, which we know it has to be. How many minutes did she talk on the phone? 29? 29 minutes. And the last one, for his long-distance phone service, Chow pays a $6 monthly fee plus 8 cents per minute. Last month, Chow's long-distance bill was $19.44. For how many minutes was Chow billed? So think about what you want to write down for your equation. What should I have there? What might my equation be there? 6 plus 0.08 m equals 1944, exactly. He had a $6 fee he has to pay right away, plus 8 cents per minute. Total bill was 1944. So in order to solve that, the first thing I should do is subtract the 6. So 0.08 m is going to equal 1344. If I subtract 6 from 1944, and then I'm going to divide by my 0.08. And the calculator will be active on these ones, so you can use your calculator. If you take 1344 divided by 0.08, 168, 168. Taking your word for it, I'm not doing it in my head. All right, so I didn't put too many on this page because most people have trouble with word problems. So look on your pie chart, see if you do have some of these word problems to practice on. Do those while you're here. You can get help with them if you're stuck on those kind of things. Otherwise, we'll keep working on our pie chart till about 9:45, and then we'll do the next page.